Q&A with your PhD mentor, Dr. Ritika Gauba. Today, first question which we are going to address was asked to us by Mr. Tarun, who is a government employee and is also pursuing his master's in political science. And he wants to know that if government employees can pursue a PhD or not. So yes, of course, government employees can pursue a PhD. They can pursue a part-time PhD while they are working, the details of which we've already shared in a part-time video. You can have a look. Besides this, one thing, please be careful. Always take prior approvals and no objection from your reporting manager or your director before starting your PhD journey. So keep your employer informed about your PhD journey. That is a mandatory requirement by UGC, and it should also be a protocol as an employee for you. The next question was asked to us by Mr. Datta. So Mr. Datta is already pursuing his PhD from a reputed central university and is a GRF qualified candidate. He wanted to know that along with his PhD, is it possible for him to pursue through distance learning or correspondence any other additional diploma course? Now this question lies in the purview of UGC's 2 academic degree guidelines, and in which, even though UGC has allowed undergraduates and postgraduates to pursue 2 academic programs simultaneously, you can watch a video for it if you are not aware of these guidelines. However, they have strictly prohibited a PhD candidate to pursue any other additional, even through distance learning, any other additional diploma or degree course. So no, you cannot pursue any other correspondence course along with your PhD. The next question was asked to us by Mr. Samir. This question is also related to 2 academic degrees simultaneously. Now, Mr. Samir said that he has already completed his bachelor's in 2018 and wants to pursue another bachelor's through distance learning or online mode, and wants to also know that whether he can pursue a master's course simultaneously while he is pursuing this bachelor's through distance learning. So the answer to this question, Mr. Samir, is that yes, you can pursue simultaneously another PG course with your UG course, but you have to ensure that this PG course is related to your 2018 bachelor's degree and not the current bachelor's degree that you're planning to pursue. So in case in 2018 you've completed your bachelor's in economics or say a BSc, then you can only pursue a MSc or a related course to that of your BSc degree and not to the one which you are currently pursuing. You can only pursue a master's when you've completed your bachelor's and not otherwise. Kankana wants to know, and I'm sorry if I'm taking your name wrong, wants to know that if there are any other universities who offer a part-time PhD program besides IGNOU. So there are so many other universities. IGNOU is just one of them who are offering a part-time course. I think you've not watched our video on part-time PhD. Please have a look. Majority, 80 to 85% of the universities across India, private, state, central, deemed, all offer a part-time PhD courses. In fact, many institute of national importance like your IIT, IIMs, NIT, all of them have now slowly started offering part-time programs. So I think you will have a lot of options in front of you if you are planning to pursue a part-time PhD. So the next question is by Ms. Twinkle, who wants to know if there are institutes who would provide her fellowship on the basis of qualifying NET and not JRF. So yes, Ms. Twinkle, there are many universities, Institute of National Importance, deemed universities, private universities, central universities who would offer you a fellowship provided you pursue a full-time course on the basis of your NET qualification only. In fact, we've made a video on this telling you about the advantages of qualifying NET. We are sharing the link above. You can have a look at that. So almost all institute of national importance, many deemed and private university, anyone who is offering a full-time course normally also offers an institutional fellowship. So that means that the institute themselves give a fellowship or an assistantship to the students who are pursuing full-time programs from there. Of course, there are certain other norms. Not everybody who's pursuing a full-time from there would get this fellowship. There are certain criterias, and the amount varies greatly from university to university, from institute to institute. So, but yes, definitely there are universities who would give you a fellowship based only on your NET qualification. So Mr. Banerjee wants to know that the way you require an NOC to pursue a part-time PhD, do you also require an NOC to pursue a master's program while you're working? So, Mr. Banerjee, you require an NOC to pursue a part-time PhD because part-time PhD is not exactly a correspondence course, and you have to regularly visit the university for your coursework, for your 6-monthly presentations, and so on. Details of which we have already given in our previous videos, sharing the link above with you of those videos. So, however, when you go on to do your post-graduation programs would either be full-time course, which obviously you're not planning to pursue because you are working, or you would do a correspondence or a distance learning course. Now, all distance learning or all correspondence courses, online courses, usually design themselves in such a way that students do not have to miss their working hours and can do it very comfortably while they are working without missing their work. So if you are planning to pursue such a master's course, then no, NOC will not be required. However, it is always advisable when you are pursuing any other academic courses to keep your employer informed, especially your immediate supervisor, to inform your immediate supervisor about this academic course that you are pursuing, so that in future, if you ever require any kind of support, your supervisor is there to help you out. So always keep them informed. Whether that information is given verbally or on mail is totally depends on your relationship with your supervisor and your office requirements.